minerals and materials in your pellets turn into glass, creating hard deposits called clinkers, which form at the bottom of the fire pot. The type and consistency of your ash and clinkers will vary with the type of fuel. We recommend that you clean your fire pot daily. If the fuel has a high mineral and ash content or you are burning shelled field corn, clean the fire pot more than once a day. To clean the fire pot, wait for the appliance to completely cool. Pull the fire pot cleanout rod and then slide it back to the closed position. Be certain the fire pot floor plate is fully closed when finished. If the floor plate appears to be stuck closed, scrape the floor plate while moving the cleaning rod out and in a few times. Never pull the rod when the appliance is operating, and always make sure it's fully closed before operating the appliance. About once a week, stubborn clinker buildup must be firmly scraped and chipped out of the fire pot with a putty knife. At this point, you should empty the ash pan. To remove it, open the fire pot access door located in the center front. Use a slight pull up and out to free the ash pan. Empty it into a non-combustible container and reinstall the ash pan. Always assume that ashes are hot and dispose of them properly in a sealed metal container. Place the container in a safe area on a non-combustible surface. The amount of ash buildup in the fire pot will be a good guide to determine how often you should clean the heat exchangers. Typically, you should clean the heat exchangers at least once a week. This will keep your appliance burning at peak efficiency. Allow the appliance to cool completely, and there must be no hot ashes in the fire pot prior to cleaning. There are 2 heat exchange chambers. Each chamber is equipped with its own cleaning rod. To access the cleaning rods, lift the hopper lid. Both of the rods are located close to the face of the insert to the left and right side. To clean, pull the rods straight out approximately 20 inches. Move the rod in and out a couple of times to remove the ash buildup on the outside of the exchanger tubes. It's recommended you clean the firebox once a month or after burning a ton of fuel. Allow the appliance to cool completely. There must be no hot ashes in the firebox prior to cleaning. Open the glass doors. Remove the optional log set if installed. Then grasp the bottom baffles and pull them up to dislodge them from the hook attachment. Set them aside to clean. Use a standard screwdriver to unlatch the covers beneath the baffles on each side. Use a small vacuum hose attachment to clean out the heat exchanger ash collection. Reinstall the covers and baffles in reverse order. To clean the rest of the venting system, open the hinged access door on the left of the insert. Reach in and unlatch the trap door that is connected to the rear of the exhaust blower. Use a small vacuum hose attachment to clean the area. Close the trap door and relatch it. Be sure the appliance is cold before cleaning the glass. To clean the glass, use a damp paper towel or any non-abrasive cleaner. Then use a dry towel to wipe off any streaks that may remain. Never use any type of abrasive cleaner on the plated surfaces. This is a good time to inspect the door latch and window seals. Ensure they're in good condition and seal tightly. A tight seal is important for the appliance to burn properly. The latch handle should snap securely in place when adjusted properly. To adjust it, open the latch and pivot the holding rod out. Loosen the jam nut on the rod. With a Phillips head screwdriver, turn the rod clockwise to tighten. After adjusting the latch, be sure to tighten the jam nut on the rod to hold the adjustment. Check the position of the thermocouple. Make sure it protrudes 1 inch into the fire pot, and that the tip of the thermocouple is in contact with the end of the thermocouple cover. As part of your regular inspection, examine the feed chute and make sure it's free from crushed and broken material. The exhaust blower is mounted on the left side of the appliance. To inspect it, open the left side access panel. The impeller on the motor can be inspected and cleaned when you remove ash from the firebox. This blower requires no lubrication. The convection blower is mounted on the rear of the appliance. There are 2 impellers, one on each side of the motor. You should inspect this blower at least once a year. Open both hinged side doors. Use either a can of compressed air or an air compressor. Reach as far back as possible and spray compressed air liberally from both sides of the insert at the convection blower. It requires no lubrication. For a more thorough cleaning, call a qualified dealer for an annual service call.